Okay, the waster spirit. The waster spirit is exactly what it is. It's a spirit that's job is to make you waste away a little bit at a time every day. Its job is to cause a lot of fear. The fear of being in a house by yourself, fear of turning the lights off, fear of flying on the airplane, fear that different things are going to happen to you, fear that you're going to go broke. It torments you constantly. Like one famous actress said, the reason why she works so hard because she's afraid of going broke, and she's tormented with that idea. So if you're tormented in public, you're tormented in private. It won't just attack you outside. It starts in your house. They love to hang out in closets and under beds, and their main target a lot of times is children. They love to torment children. And I tell parents all the time, if your child say they see something in the room, don't beat them down. Just go in there and see. You know, let the waster spirit, this actual spirit, let them know that this child is not alone anymore. Now the child got some help. Go in there. If you're a born-again, spirit-filled Christian, take your bottle of blessed oil and anoint the threshold of that room, just like Moses did the death angel. It's not the death angel, but it still torments. The death angel, you know, that came to do away with you. But this thing does to slowly pick at you until you are nothing but just a bag of torment. If the wind blows too hard, you'll say, what is that? What is that? That's the job of the waster spirit. It does what it says. It comes to waste it away. It's in the bed. It's in the closet. And it's also known around the world as the boogeyman. That's his name, which comes from the Caribbean islands, the bogey. They used to call it the bogeyman. And children who were bad, they used to be threatened by the parents to say, if you don't be good, you know, they would say, Mom, if you don't be good, Mom, Mama's going to take the boogeyman after you, Mom. You know, that's in the Caribbean. And children would be afraid, but by the time they got to America, it went from boggy to boogie. You know, and it is a spirit, and children are tormented by it. And then people call the waster spirit in the church. Many church people have the waster spirit to where they can't sleep at night. They're tormented. It takes your sleep away from you. It'll actually take your sleep. You wake up in the middle of the night over and over again because you're under attack of the waster spirit. Say over in Europe, in some parts of Europe, they call it tantu. It means household ruler. And when a person dies, and it's where this thing is so creepy. When a person dies, especially the man or the father, what the waster spirit would do, it would take on the appearance of that person, and it would walk to the house, and then you would feel your bed go down. You would feel the room always cracking, pops, and like doors closing when nobody's in the house. That's the waster spirit, and it just looks like the face of a ugly person. Sometimes gray in appearance, sometimes brownish appearance, big ugly cold eyes that never look to the left or right but stare straight ahead. Even though he knows you're right here, if you see him, he'll just stand straight ahead. By disregarding you being there, even there, he's there to torment you, but he's not paying you no attention because of him. You're not nothing. He's just coming to destroy you. You're in his house. He's going to look right at you. I've seen him face to face. I've talked to this spirit from time to time. He has a very big hand. One finger is as big as both of my fingers put together on one hand. They're very big. I was even touched by them as a child. They told me I was supposed to do certain things for him. It's an actual spirit. It slides in sometimes like it's got broken feet. You'll see it here sliding in the middle of the night, and you can feel it in the closet. You can feel radiation from it. That's why fear is nothing without the presence of it. That like radiation that comes off of a spirit, that's the part that torments you. That's what the Bible said. Fear has torment. That's the part that torments you. If you don't feel it on your natural body, big deal. Hasn't done anything to you. You can laugh at it. But what it does, it knows that it radiates a type of radiation that burns. It makes you feel bad. You feel a horrible feeling. And then it'll have black spots in the ceiling. It'll be like clouds over clouds. That's when you know that waster spirit is in your house. And there's millions of people around the world or tormented every day by a wasted spirit. They can see its actual look, the face level of a man, because these are fallen spirits, they're fallen angels, you know, and they have an appearance like some of them have a male actual appearance. They look like a man with the eyes, nose, and mouth. But God has not given us that spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. And they love secrecy. They love it. They love for you never tell anybody that you're tormented. Don't say anything. Nobody's going to believe you. See, and that person that you want to tell, he may be tormented too. See, so there may be three of you tormented in the same room, but he said, don't tell, because he doesn't want to be brought to the light. They hate the light. Any kind of light, they hate it. They hate it. They actually hate it. And that's why they don't want you to turn on any lights as far as knowledge of people knowing that they exist, or the house light. They don't want it.